Innovation Lab, we will mentor 2 startups, a pre-Series B, later, so after Series A. And also this gives you, the reasons why is because in Natixis we believe that we are not ready to take early stage startups. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a matter of risks, right? And we do not have this appetite for risks. However, we believe that for startups that has already raised money, that have already has a MVP, that want to go to the next level and maybe can benefit to our customer base, then we can partner. And this will start in August on the 12 weeks acceleration program here. So now let's talk about what do we do in terms of technology. For blockchain, we have decided to enter the R3 consortium. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's basically a consortium where all different banks are also taking part. And here the idea is, I would say, 2 main things. The first one is to test the technology. It's basically to find a common understanding about what can we do with blockchain, how can we use it, not only among financial institutions, but also with the regulator here. That's along all the transactions here. Something that is very important for blockchain is, right now, it's very early stage. It's still, for us as a bank, early stage. However, we do believe that this will make a competitive advantage in the coming, before 5 years, less than 5 years. That's why we invest a lot of, not only money, but also human power into this project. We also invest on Congo. So Congo is a platform. The whole point of Congo is to be able to submit digital trade data and documents distributed to their banks in using the blockchain technology. This is quite interesting because in this investment we are pretty alone, not with all of the other banks, whereas in the consortium of R3 we are also with the other banks. Last but not least, and this is the example I wanted to tell you about how we cooperate with startups in Wind in order to be able to combine their online and omni-channel payment to our solution here. And this is an example where we use their solution because they already have a powerful solution in online and omni-channel payment with our Natixis payment solution that is already existing here. This is for us, just for you to know, it was a Series B, 72 million, and Natixis was part of it. For us, this was a pretty bold move because it's the first time that we really invest money into a startup outside of consortium. But it also shows you that we have decided to do it in a B2C solution. And the next step for us will be to see how this could be in a B2B, meaning for corporate investment bank. For Wind, funny enough, we know some, in French Tech, we know some people that are from this company. And basically, they were telling us that they will use this money to expand their R&D and also to develop the other features using AI technology. And this also shows you that if we wanted to do this inside Natixis, it would have taken us probably a year or maybe even more to really just be at the same level as this company. And that leads me to somehow a final point. Actually, I do believe it's completely the opposite. Because raising money, if you're a fintech, it's quite easy. I mean, we see it every day. I'm also vice president of French Tech in Hong Kong. I mean, if you have an idea that brings together fintech and any deep tech, it's going to be quite easy to have any money. So they don't need us for this. But they need us for our structure. They need us for our customer base. They need us also for all of the operational model that we can bring to them. And maybe, and that was something that I deeply believed when we were thinking about challenge, about competition a couple of years ago. All of these words now has been changed and transferred into collaboration, cooperation. And this is where we are. We are really